Oh, bener. The wit in that cap itu menit. Itu mana ini ya? Baik. The wit in that cap. The wit in that cap itu apa? Toko di Hogsmeade kah atau apa? Lihat dulu. Mushroom. Oh, ini. Kita ke sana dulu. Let's go.
Those that go to Azkaban never had a chance in the first place.
Centaurs.
Kind, have they? Good thing the Ministry banned underage sorcery. The young.
Repair.
What I like about Jack the Tramp is that he's shifty as a niffler, and you can tell him that to his face. I've taught my son never to raise his wand in anger, and that, of course, means you. I'm a bit worried that my nephew was squeaked. Since they're like a love and Christmas, it's the other children have to be constantly reminded to put away their wands. It's not saying I mind, of course.
Kan udah kan?
Incendio. Revelio.
Oh, ada duit guys di bawah. Udah, soalnya gua butuh duit. Anjing nggak bisa. Udah sini coba ya.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Rude and Peck said a customer lost a diricle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
I'm very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead, I just waited. There you are. Huh, finally! I'll have enough for that wind. Oh, well, not meant to be. Also, I may have knocked over a dustbin back there.
Never mind, I'll fix it.
Revelio. Confringo. Incendio.
Ih, bakar ya jerat.
Come on in.
Revelio.
Watch yourselves, though.
Let's have you leave here alive. Lumos. Lumos.
Pasti.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourselves, though.
Let's have you leave here alive.
Revelio.
You're a force to be reckoned with. Scaring all the goblins away.
Nyolong dulu duit.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died in.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
Begini guys. Kembali mandraknya apa?
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Disuruhnya kan apa sama si Prof tadi? Oke. Gue beli satu dulu deh. Kalau dua takutnya nggak cukup tuh malah biasa yang beli dua. Oke, sekarang gue cari musuh. Biasanya ada dia seperti biasa ada di di tempat larang Forbidden Forest.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Kita pakein dulu. Annex. Asli. Oke, Mandrake. Devils. Banyak musuh anjir. Banyak.
Assignment's all finished.
Salah dong gua kan. Bodoh lah. Oh yes. Berhasil.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Incendio. Revelio.
Greenhouse itu lokasinya di mana? Oh, library annex. Oh, library annex. Oh, the library annex. Udah sabar untuk bertemu dengan profesor siapa yang cantik banget. garlic, bawang putih.
Professor, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true.
Masih muda gitu.
After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old home.
Oh dear.
Well, he never cared. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes.
Yeah.
Fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
Fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Pasti.
Revelio.
Oh, herbology class. Cantik.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of snoozewort.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Ada sama levitabil. Levioso apa perbedaannya? Oke. Kalau Levioso dia cuma diterbangin doang, nggak bisa digerakin. Kalau Huygan Levioso dia bisa digerakin sama kita, bisa dikontrol. Hah? Kayak apa nggak dituju? Emang udah datang. Beli naon bete? Sabungkul.
Expelliarmus! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
Next kita ke Profesor Fig. Katanya dia udah pulang dari kementerian. Out of Wingardium Leviosa. Ada Scourge di bawah.
Revelio!
Sini guys. mau ke Profesor Fig dulu. What the turun ya? Bodo amat. Alah. Alah.
Revelio!
Ini benarnya. Ya. Sop doang nek. Sop pungkul. Kayak Kela. Bagus 21.500.
21.
Kela. 21.500.
22 kan. Ini siapa nak?
Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes. I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
There's the pages. Saweria mana Yogi? Oh gini. What beautiful moment I have ever seen.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Magnificent.
If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Okay.
Shall we have a look?
Oh, itu.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade.
Okay.
My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Okay.
How would you like to learn the knockback jigs flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Pacar aku tuh si Profesor Garlic cantik banget.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Madam pegawai itu siapa ya? Lupa gue, guys.
Revelio.
Oke. Anjing. Lasius. Oke. Tepat teks tugasnya apa? Bolos. Wah, susah loh. Agak sulit ya, tapi bisa lah. Kayaknya bakal coba next habis sholat gue mau ganti game aja. Kenapa main game itu takutnya bosan guys. Oke, gue udahan dulu, gue lanjut nanti habis sholat.